Good evening and welcome to everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch, not much fun for the bowlers. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Great information there from David Gower. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
I'd say this is just giving away a huge advantage by choosing to bowl first. Everything about the pitch says there are runs to be had, and I reckon the bowlers are going to have a difficult time.
Sharma has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready to get this game underway.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
Comfortable single if they take it.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Edged.
Just through the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge!
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edge! Amazing delivery. The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter, a great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Drives and misses everything.
Rickleton shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
My word, how's that not a wicket?
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that.
Yes. Good shot, a beauty.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yeah. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Middle that one. Great timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but one bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. Great shot through the gap.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
That's the over. Mumbai are none for 26. Going with spin now.
Yes.
Off the edge, could be 4.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yeah. Catch it.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Catch it. Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
David coming into the attack from the south end.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Wait.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
A fine display of wrist and forearm working together to pull this away.
David shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. A real beauty, just times it so well.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
A bit of shape on that ball, but very full. Not often you see loose deliveries like that not being punished.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
And that's the end of the innings. Mumbai have set a target of 55 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Misses everything.
Bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Salt is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble! Oh, gone!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Absolutely nailed it.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Nice solid defensive shot. Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Yes, nice bowling.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait on. Yeah.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep. No.
Straight to the fielder.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
It drifted onto the onside, helped into the gap and down to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait. nice bowling.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Nice bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Jack will bowl the final over of the match.
For Mumbai.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. That's off the middle of the bat.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Livingston has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just 1 risk too many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
And that marks the end of the match. The batting side have fallen short by none. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved win, I would say.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon.